Hi, welcome back to Cassie Mo Better Living. Let's talk behind closed doors. So this is not a formal review. I'll simply read a summary of what the book is about, and then I'll answer the discussion questions. So yes, there will be spoilers galore. So if you don't want any spoilers, don't watch any more of this video. I can tell you it's a pretty intriguing read, and I would recommend it, especially like a vacation type book if you're going to the beach, something real quick and not too taxing on the brain. So yes, I will recommend it, and if that's all you want to know, you can stop here. So for this conversation, I'm going to read the discussion questions that were at the back of the book and answer them from my point of view. And hopefully you'll comment down below and let me know what you think. So let's get started. Everyone knows a couple like Jack and Grace. He has looks and wealth. She has charm and elegance. You'd like to get to know Grace better, but it's difficult because you realize Jack and Grace are never apart. Some might call this true love. Picture this: a dinner party at their perfect home, the conversation and wine flowing. They appear to be in their element while entertaining, and Grace's friends are eager to reciprocate with lunch the following week. Grace wants to go, but knows she never will. Her friends call, so why doesn't Grace ever answer the phone? And how can she cook such elaborate meals but remain so slim? And why are there bars on the bedroom windows? The perfect marriage or a perfect lie? Let's talk. When did you first begin to suspect that something was off in Jack and Grace's marriage? Going into it, we know already from the review, if you read, if you read what the book was about, you go into it with an already suspicious mind, expecting to see some type of wrinkle in this perfect marriage. Jack's true nature and intentions are revealed early on. Did you find this effective? Did you think it lessened or heightened the suspense? And again, like I said, if you read what the book was about, you already know to expect, something unexpected. So the fact that Jack starts showing his true colors early on, it makes sense because we already know it's coming, so let's get to it, I was questioning everything and thought everything was, side-eyed everything. So by him coming, showing his true intentions, that wasn't a surprise. I mean, that didn't take away from the suspense of the book. Because you still didn't know, I kept reading. I wanted to know why. Why is he acting like this? What is his intentions? So although you knew he was evil, you didn't know why he was evil and what his end goal was. So that still led you to read on so you can find out why is he doing this. We've all wondered what was going on in our friends and co-workers, neighbors' lives. Have you ever been in Esther's position, in which you felt something wasn't right? Did you find her actions believable? Why or why not? Yeah, I've been in situations where I know the happy couple is not as happy as they want the world to believe. But, it has never been where I thought someone's life was in danger or someone was in a situation like Grace. None of Jack and Grace's other friends and colleagues seem to think anything is wrong in their marriage. And everyone Grace tries to reach out to readily believes Jack's explanations. Do you think that is because we are inclined to believe the best of people? Or to believe men over women? Or to believe the least extreme situation? I would think that we are inclined to believe Jack because he has money, he's handsome, he's charming. So why wouldn't you love him? Why wouldn't you want to spend all your time with him? I think it's a combination of that, and I think it's a combination of all three. Because I think some males may disregard a woman's opinion and automatically think the man is right. And maybe even some women are programmed to believe the man is always right. So I think it's a combination of him being the male, and so people automatically assume that the male is correct, And also, people want to at least extreme situations. Just like I answered earlier that, you know, I have seen couples that I know that I didn't think were perfect as they portrayed themselves to be, but I didn't think it was anything harmful or any extreme, you know, situation going on. So I'm guilty of that myself, you know, so I don't know really. I'm not in those people's homes, so I don't know how they're living, but I choose to believe that it's not as extreme as something is Jax and Grace's situation. Our understanding of Jack's character changes considerably over the course of the book. Were you at all duped by him in the beginning, or did he seem too good to be true? Again, I was already suspicious of him from the beginning, so it did seem too good to be true. I'd always suspected him, like, what you really want? What is this all about? I never believed that he was as sincere as he tried to portray himself to be. Do you think it's possible to hide your real self so well from everyone around you? I do. But you can't have too much involvement. So as far as Jack and Grace are concerned, they didn't spend too much extracurricular time with these friends. It was the occasional dinner party here at their house, or, you know, at the friend's house or something like that. So in those limited situations, I think it is possible to hide your true self if you're only engaging in those limited experiences. How did Jack's backstory affect your feelings about his character, if at all? It didn't really affect my feelings about his character. It just helped me say, oh, that's why he's crazy. Did you ever think that Grace might be an unreliable narrator, or that she might be making everything up? If so, at what point? So I believed Grace. I thought she was reliable. I did not think she was making anything up. What do you think of Millie's role in the story? Do you find her character effective? Yes! Go, Millie! I loved Millie's character, especially since her character had Down syndrome, so you are inclined to have lower expectations of her mental capability. So you will go into it, and well, me, I'm not saying you. So I think I went into it naively thinking, okay, that she was going to be naive about Jack and fall into his trap. I loved her spirit. I loved the way she was able to control herself around Jack and not let it be known how she really felt about him. I love the way she came up with the plan. We gotta kill him. He gotta go. He messing up our life. No. So I love that. Yes, I think Millie's character was quite effective. She was one of the best characters in the book. I really liked her character, and she helped encourage Grace. She helped put a, battery in Grace's back that we gotta kill this dude or something. So yes, thumbs up for Millie. Did you find the ending satisfying? Did you find it just, even though only a few people know the truth? Satisfying indeed. I was already like, I hope he needs to die. He needs to die. Yeah. Even though only a few people knew the truth, it was still just. It took away some of the yay, we did it part, but they had peace of mind and a happily ever after. So, if you want to read something that's going to stimulate you intellectually, this is not the book for you. But it is a good read. It keeps you intrigued, and it's a thriller, and you do feel like, oh my God, what's going to happen next? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this short discussion. Please leave some comments below. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. I'm looking forward to seeing how you felt about the book. So please comment down below. Let's talk behind closed doors.